something even I didn't see. I enjoy just doing that. But I want to encourage you. Would you believe that I was shy in public speaking? Well, I was. I didn't like to get up in front of people and speak. You know? But somehow, some way, the Lord removed that, and we'll talk about how He goes through the process. And I can't wait to get up and start speaking. Cassie?
Al Bubba Baker, a Pro Bowl defensive end in the NFL, always loved food, especially barbecue. And he told me in an interview that he was always cooking on his days off. After retirement, he launched a successful barbecue restaurant and patented a way to debone spare ribs. He then convinced investor Damon John to invest in his company in an episode of Shark Tank.
Look at that. Go ahead.
Yvonne Chouinard, did I say it right? An avid climber, Yvonne brought a second-hand forge and began to make his own equipment. Ultimately, he founded Patagonia, a manufacturer of high-end outdoor clothing that did $600 million in sales in 2013.
Just from the love of climbing.
Jesus.
A passion, a gift of climbing. And God plugged him in. Your gifts are not given to you for no reason. Oh, Jesus, help us today. Jesus, talk. Your gifts are not given to you for no reason. Don't run away from your gift. Don't leave your gift dormant. You don't want to get in front of God and He tells you, I gave you 4 gifts. And you didn't use any one. And you spent your time miserable. Your gifts are not hard to find. If you don't know where your gifts are, exactly what they are, you can fast. You can ask the Lord. He'll minister to you. You can come to Cindy and I or any one of these leaders and we'll fast along with you. But don't tell me you don't have gifts. Because I know God too well for that. Each and every one of us has gifts. Gifts that you will enjoy waking up in the morning to go do what it is. The biggest problem is either we don't pay attention to the gift, or we don't want to pay the price of the refining, the training, or we don't exercise our faith. Do we understand?
Amen.
I told you mine. The D for me, the last section for me, is entrepreneur. Whether you know it or not, I'm an inventor. I invent things. All right? And a commodities trader. I know that these are the gifts that I have. I could rattle off about 3 things that I've invented. You know, and if not for certain circumstances, our lives will be totally different. I want to encourage each and every one of us that whatever it is, whatever creativity God has planted in you, don't leave it dormant. Hallelujah. Don't say, I don't have a degree to support it. Don't give excuses. That's the bottom line of what's being said. Get up now. Believe God now. Know that He gave you the gift, and because He gave you the gift, everything needed to bring this gift to the highest level of operation has already been provided for you. You will connect with a mentor that will train you. You'll connect with people that will help you. You will connect with your network of helpers. But you have to exercise the faith. Let's talk about the details of that. Number 2, I willingly submit to my God-given calling. I willingly submit. Here we go. Why is willingly underlined? Because that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to willingly submit. Our calling requires us to submit to the call. And that Submission should be willingly, not resisting over and over. What happens when we resist our calling? We waste time. You keep pushing it back. You keep pushing it back. You keep pushing it back. And unfortunately, some people miss it altogether. Cindy, remember the 84-year-old prophetess in Baltimore that looked in the corner and she saw a man in clothes of the 1970s. And she looked at him and said, "I'm so sorry, young man, but you had an incredible spiritual calling upon your life. You're going to be a great apostle with many people, but you just